So next we'll introduce the National Institute of Standards and Technology's Cybersecurity Framework. The NIST is a U.S. federal agency that deals with measurement science, standards, and technologies related to the U.S. government. Despite its national scope, the NIST Federal Information Processing Standards and its special publications have worldwide impact. In the area of information security, the NIST Computer Security Resource Center has a vast collection of documents that are widely used in the industry. So in response to the growing number of cyber intrusions at U.S., federal agencies has developed a framework called the NIST Cybersecurity Framework. It is intended to reduce cyber risks in an organization's critical infrastructure. This framework includes leading practices that a variety of standard bodies have deemed successful. So the framework is a collection of best practice. Although the framework has been developed for federal agencies, it can also be used for non-government organizations. This framework consists of 3 components. So the core part provides a set of cybersecurity activities, desired outcomes, and applicable references that are common across critical infrastructure sectors. And the implementation tier provides context on how an organization views cybersecurity risk and the processes to manage that risk. The profile represents the outcomes based on business needs that an organization has selected from the framework core categories and subcategories. The NIST provides a great deal of materials regarding cybersecurity. The most significant document is Special Publication 853, which is titled as Security and Privacy Controls for Federal Information Systems and Organizations. This document lists management, operational, and technical safeguards or countermeasures prescribed for an information system to protect its confidentiality, integrity, and availability of the system and its information. State-of-the-practice security controls and control enhancements have been integrated into the latest version to address evolving technology and threats. This revision also features 8 new families of privacy controls that are based on internationally accepted fair information practice principles. So next we will talk about the Center for Internet Security. This is a nonprofit community of organizations and individuals seeking actionable security resources. The CIS identifies specific security techniques and practices that the CIS group of experts agreed as important. The major contribution of CIS is the CIS Critical Security Controls for its Effective Cyber Defense, CSC. It provides a source that can be used to guide the implementation of the policy. The CSC focuses on the most fundamental and valuable actions that every enterprise should take. Controls listed in the CSC are designed to be most effective and specific technical measures available to detect, prevent, respond to, and mitigate damage from the most common and most advanced attacks. So there is a table in your textbook that summarizes the CSC 20 controls. You can pause the video to review them. And next we'll talk about the control objectives for information and related technologies, COBIT, which is a set of documents published by ISACA, which is previously known as the Information Systems Audit and Control Association. It is an independent, nonprofit global association engaged with the development, adoption, and the use of globally accepted, industry-leading knowledge and practices for information systems. COBIT 5, which is the 5th version of the set of documents, is intended to be a comprehensive framework for the governance and management of enterprise IT. As part of the COBIT 5, it deals with the information security, defines a number of policies that are used to develop a management and governance strategy. Furthermore, it provides a useful organization of the techniques used to achieve effective security into 5 domains and 37 processes under 2 general categories. There is a table in your textbook that provides a summary of main policies and related functions. You can pause the video to review the details. So the first domain is related to the governance of enterprise IT. Governance ensures enterprise objectives are achieved by evaluating stakeholder needs, conditions, and options, setting directions through prioritization and decision-making, and monitoring performance, compliance, and progress against agreed-on direction and objectives. The rest of the 4 domains are about the management of enterprise IT. Management plans, builds, runs, and monitors activities in alignment with the direction set by the governance body to achieve the enterprise objectives. So the essential characteristic of cybersecurity provision is that it is not a single but ongoing process. The goal of effective cybersecurity is constantly resetting as management strives to keep up with the changes in technology, threat capability, applications, IT resources, and personnel. This figure here on the slide suggests the nature of cybersecurity management process. This process is a reiterative cycle with 4 major activities. These activities include plan and select controls, implement and deploy, audit and measure, and update and improve. This procedure continues because the cybersecurity environment is dynamic and changing. From a broader perspective, there is in fact 2 cyclic processes at work. One at the executive level, which focuses on organizational risk, and the other on the business level, which focuses on critical infrastructure risk management. This right figure here shows the relationship between these 2 cycles. At the executive level, upper management defines mission priorities, establishes acceptable risk tolerance, and determines available resources. And at the business level, IT management translates these guidelines into control for risk management.